And the notion that there's Marxist notion that we're not rewarded for our day's work. You know, we put in a good day's work, but we only rewarded for part of it, and the rest of it is profit that this greedy, you know, monster capitalist sort of takes from us. Total nonsense. There's a brilliant political economist, Bastiat, who talked about this before Marx was writing Capital, and he was saying the amazing thing about the division of labour and capitalism is how much it showers on us, so much more than we could ourselves produce. So, and he gives the example, you know, you wake up in the morning, you're on a bed, you've got, I'll use a modern example, you've got duvet, you've got pillows, you've got floorboards, you've got, you know, the alarm clock, you go into the bathroom, you've got all the plumbing, you've got the porcelain sinks, you've got the loo, you've got the shaving equipment, you've got all the stuff, all the lights, the electric lights, the grids. You go out, you have breakfast of orange juice and muesli and coffee and tea, and you get into your car, and what do you do? And you go out, and there are pavements, and there are lights, and there's air conditioning, and offices, and cinemas, and restaurants, and all this stuff. What do you do for this? You might work in a flower shop. You know, you might sell a bit of life insurance. You might do, but there is, what's incredible about capitalism is the disproportion between what you're able to do yourself and the goods to which you have access to and consume. You know, how hard is it to make a television? We take television so bloody hard making a television. You can never make a television. So the idea that we're being ripped off is so ridiculous. You know, this is a system that has showered on ordinary people a greater amount of prosperity. I mean, no one with any sense of history can be anything but amazed at what capitalism has done. But you still read, I get comments on the little films we do in Guerrilla Science. People say, but you know, there's workers today are not as well off as, you know, people were in the Middle Ages. You know, do you not know anything about the Middle Ages?
They only had iPhone 1 then.